In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add shapes in Framer. If you're brand new to Framer, don't worry, this is quick and beginner friendly. Start by opening Framer in your browser and loading the project or page you want to work on. Make sure your canvas is visible and that you're on the correct frame or artboard where the shape should live. A clean starting point helps you see what you're doing and keeps layers organized from the start. Next, look to the toolbar and choose the vector tool. This tool is the gateway to all basic shapes. When it's active, you'll see options for predefined shapes, so you don't need to draw paths point by point. If you prefer shortcuts, you can also use the keyboard to switch tools, but clicking the vector tool is the simplest way to follow along. From the shape options, select rectangle, or pick any other shape you need, such as an ellipse or polygon. Rectangle is a great starting point because it's flexible. It can become buttons, cards, image masks, or background blocks. Whichever you choose, you're still using the same workflow, so everything you learn here applies across shapes. Now add it to your design. Move your cursor over the canvas and click and drag to draw the shape. Drag diagonally until it looks right. If you want a perfect square or circle, hold Shift while dragging to lock the proportions. If you need the shape to expand from the center, hold Option or Alt as you drag. Release the mouse to place it. Don't worry about precision yet. Framer's snapping guides help you align edges and centers as you move the shape around. With the shape placed, refine it so it matches your design. In the right-hand Properties panel, adjust the fill color, border or stroke, and corner radius. You can toggle shadows and blur for depth, and use exact width and height values for pixel-perfect sizing. Rename the layer in the Layers panel to keep things tidy, and duplicate it when you need consistent elements across sections. For finer control, zoom in while dragging so handles snap exactly where you expect. If something goes off track, a quick undo gets you back on course. And if the shape lands above or below the wrong element, simply reorder it in the Layers panel so it sits where it belongs in the visual stack. That's it. You've opened Framer, activated the vector tool, chosen a rectangle or any other preset shape, and dragged it onto the canvas. Practice a few times to build muscle memory, try different shapes, and experiment with styling to see how they behave within your layout.